you're destroying your own masculinity without even knowing it. Want to know the number one thing you're doing wrong? Masculine energy isn't just about lifting weights or talking with confidence. It's about balance, understanding your core strengths, and harnessing them for maximum impact. But most men get it wrong. They kill their own energy by doing these simple, yet damaging things without even noticing. I am going to break down the critical habits you need to stop immediately if you want to keep your masculine energy strong and vibrant. So, if you're tired of feeling like something's off or like you're not tapping into your full potential, stay tuned. If you're killing your masculine energy, I'm betting it's because you're stuck in one of these bad habits. These habits are literally draining you without you realizing it, and they're causing you to feel disconnected, weak, and even frustrated. Let's break down the 3 main killers of your masculine energy and how to fix them. This isn't just theory. This is practical, actionable stuff. 1. Over-avoiding conflict. You've probably heard that avoiding conflict is good. That's a myth. Here's the thing. Men are natural problem solvers. If you avoid challenges and conflict, you're denying a core part of your masculinity. Masculine energy thrives in overcoming adversity. Why does this matter? Masculinity is built on strength, courage, and the willingness to face challenges head-on. When you avoid conflict, you're telling your subconscious that you're weak or scared. The problem, you think it's easier to just keep the peace. But over time, this erodes your ability to stand your ground, make tough decisions, and command respect. This isn't just in big fights. It's in the little things too, like avoiding tough conversations with your boss, your friends, or even your partner. Fix. Start tackling problems as they arise, even if it's uncomfortable. You don't have to be rude or aggressive. It's about standing firm and expressing yourself calmly and confidently. When you handle things head-on, you build respect, both for yourself and from others. 2. Being too passive. Now, let's talk about passivity. I get it, sometimes life throws curveballs that leave you feeling powerless, but passivity doesn't make you strong. It makes you invisible. Why does this matter? Masculine energy is about asserting yourself in the world. If you're too passive, you're letting the world dictate your path instead of creating your own. That's a huge blow to your sense of purpose and direction. The problem, you let life happen to you rather than taking control. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or fitness, when you're passive, you end up waiting for things to fall into place, which they rarely do. The fix? Get proactive. Whether it's making decisions, speaking your mind, or taking action, you need to take charge. It doesn't mean you have to control every situation, but don't let things slip by without taking ownership. Start small. Take charge of your health, set goals, and make your voice heard when you're in a room. 3. Chasing validation. We all want to feel validated, but constantly seeking approval from others is toxic to your masculine energy. Why does this matter? Masculine energy is rooted in self-reliance, confidence, and knowing that you don't need anyone else's approval to know your worth. When you chase validation, you're looking for someone else to define your value, and that's a recipe for disaster. The problem, you end up constantly checking your social media, seeking likes, comments, or compliments, hoping to feel enough. But this external validation is temporary. It's like filling up a cup with a hole in it. It never stays full. The fix? Build internal validation. Focus on developing your own sense of self-worth. Achieve things for yourself, not for praise. The moment you stop needing validation is when you step into your true masculine power. And the best part? Others will start respecting you more because you'll no longer need their approval. Here's the real challenge. Most men don't even realize they're stuck in these habits. You might not even be aware that you're avoiding conflict or letting passivity dictate your life. It's a slow burn that happens over time. The hard truth? You can't fix what you don't see. So, the first step in turning this around is awareness. But awareness isn't enough by itself. You need to actively work on shifting these patterns every single day. Development. So, what does it look like to truly embrace your masculine energy? It's about cultivating strength, discipline, and confidence in everything you do. But it doesn't happen overnight. Strength. Not just physical strength, but mental strength too. The strength to face challenges, the strength to make tough decisions, the strength to speak your mind. Strength isn't just about muscles. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity. Masculine energy thrives on structure. Without discipline, you're lost. You need a routine, goals, and the will to stick to them even when things get hard. Discipline is what keeps you consistent when motivation fades. Confidence. This is the most obvious one. But confidence doesn't come from the outside. It comes from knowing you can handle anything that comes your way. When you feel like you're in control of your life, your confidence will naturally shine through. To really step into your masculine energy, you need to build a life that reflects these values. It's about saying no to distractions, working on your self-improvement, and creating a world where you're in control. The key moment to reclaim your masculinity, it's when you stop letting these habits control you. When you choose to face conflict, take action, and stop chasing validation, you will immediately feel a shift in your energy. You'll be unstoppable. You'll feel like you have a purpose. And the people around you, they'll start seeing you as someone with real power, the kind of power that commands respect without you even trying. If you want to unlock your full masculine potential, stop avoiding conflict, stop being passive, and stop chasing validation. These habits are draining you, and once you stop them, you'll see a massive shift in your energy, confidence, and self-respect.